Hip hop tycoon Sean Diddy Combs allegedly experienced a harrowing episode during his stay at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn as he served his time. The site quoted Diddy's close friend, Charlucci Finney, who stated that the artist had reportedly awoken once to find another prisoner holding a weapon on him. Are we supposed to feel sympathy? Because I don't. Telling the Daily Mail, Finney described what he was told of a terrifying moment. He woke up with a knife to his throat, he said. I don't know whether he fought him off or the guards came. I just know that it happened. And we're just now hearing about it now. Is this a feeble attempt at getting a pardon from Trump? Because if it is, I vote no. Finney reiterated the seriousness of the episode. If this guy had wanted to harm him, Sean would have been harmed. It would only take a second to cut his throat with a weapon and kill him, he said. It was probably a way to say, next time you ain't going to be so lucky. Everything is intimidation. But with Sean, it won't work. Sean is from Harlem. Don't nobody give a damn where he's from. Unless you're from Asgard or Wakanda, don't nobody give a shit. Okay, just because you're from someplace does not mean that you can fight. And if this happened, in all of his attempts to be released, why wasn't this brought up before? And why are you putting words in somebody's mouth? If somebody wanted to fully intimidate him, they would have. And how did this person gain access to him? Because Tazzy Farms, remember them taking a lot of precautions to make sure people couldn't just reach out and touch him while he was sleeping. And out of all the things I believe that prisoners would do to him, I don't think that's one of them. The report from Hot New Hip Hop follows previous comments made by Diddy's lawyer, Brian Steele, who previously expressed concerns regarding the artist's safety when he was proceeding with his criminal case. But this particular thing wasn't. You know what? Let's keep going. Steele pointed to an additional reported incident regarding another allegedly armed inmate with a razor that was intercepted by a corrections officer before it could cause damage. Finney continued to shed light on how Diddy is coping with his incarceration. Diddy has kept a lot of this stuff to himself because he doesn't want to worry his family, he said. But if you're in jail and you've been charged with anything sexual, it's not a good place to be. Diddy has used his entire family as pawns, especially his children. Diddy only cares about Diddy. And once again, if this was such a high concern, with all of his attempts to be released from jail, why didn't he bring this up? I mean, he had the ability to send Molotov cocktails to people, allegedly. But he can't. He done made phone calls and sent threatening messages from jail, but he can't protect himself in there. Is he unable to be shaken, or is he a damsel in distress? He expounded further, adding, the prisoners take it personal. They look at it like it could have been my mom, my auntie, my daughter. They try to get what they call prison justice. And you have to understand, we are not talking about a regular person. We are talking about Diddy. But during the sentencing, wasn't it brought up that Diddy was teaching a class? Wasn't it stated, for the sake of his sentencing, that he had garnered all this respect while incarcerated? That they were asking him how to make them successful? So which is it? Is he public enemy number one in there, or is he their Gandhi? In the meantime, TMZ recently revealed that President Donald Trump was reportedly mulling granting a pardon to Diddy. The claims were denied in a statement to NBC News by a White House spokesperson. There's zero truth in the TMZ report, which we would have gladly explained had they reached out before running their fake news. Now, here's the thing. Diddy is black, so Trump would have to definitely get something financial out of it for him to pardon. Number one. Number two, the White House lies. Like the rest of us inhale, exhale, the White House lies. Diddy, 55, is still incarcerated, serving a 50-month sentence as legal and public pressure regarding his case rages on because he's a monster. Because he's a monster. But As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section.